Hello everyone, this is your man Huntman. Welcome back to my channel. This is supposed to be the review that I'm supposed to put up on my G.I. Joe Classified Quick Kick figure that I did get from my local Target. I put most of the accessories away, and I'll be truthful with you guys, I don't know where I put them at. So I'm going to do a quick review as fast and smoothly as possible and tell you as much as I know about this figure off the top of my head. Quick Kick. He first appeared on the G.I. Joe cartoon in 1985. His background, he's from California. He has his mother and father owns their own little store and everything. So I'm just telling you bits and pieces what I'm trying off the top of episode. And I think the very first episode that he was in, I think was Pyramid of Darkness. I think it was the very first episode he was in. I don't remember. He actually, when he got with the G.I. Joes, he was in a Fudge Bar commercial, and the G.I. Joe was doing the G.I. Joe team was in Alaska, and this is where they was doing a Fudge Bar commercial at. So the director roached on him pretty much for saying they want to pay him and everything, and he was, I guess, leaving. And as he was leaving, he stumbled across the G.I. Joe on a mission, and he pretty much helped him to fight him. That's pretty much how he joined the G.I. Joe team. That's it. That's simple. That was that way I can really remember it. He's a very big movie fan, and everything. He liked the old school type movies. When I say old school movies, I like stuff like from the 30s and the 40s, those type of movies. You know, he would sometimes sometimes in a cartoon he would paraphrase some movie scenes from some movies. I have to admit, when I first saw him in the cartoon, he wasn't one of my very, very favorite characters, but he started growing on you in a little bit. I didn't like how he really, started in the G.I. Joe. Even as a kid, I always had questions. How can he be in all that snow and stuff and don't have no shoes on his feet or didn't have no shirt on? I think in the comic book they did reference that one time. I don't remember. I'd be truthful with you. I was watching a video to just get more information when I first did this video, and it was much smoother. But after a while, I grew on him, and I started liking the character. He does have butterfly joints, but I really be truthful with you, the butterfly joints, they don't really work as well as I want. I didn't heat them up. I should have heated them up. I didn't. You can put the nunchucks, they can fit in the back right here like that, as you can see. They're very rubbery to help to pose them, to put them in there like that. He can hold them very well. He do have the peg holder for in his bag to put his backpack. Here's his backpack right here. Here's his two swords. You can put it on the side. The backpack, I had one little thing that the backpack didn't really fit too tightly in there, and this peg is kind of soft. The peg is kind of soft. It does move a little bit, so you gotta make sure you get it in there just exactly. Don't try to force it, but it will fit. He does come with an extra head scope. Like I said, I don't know where I put it at. He does come with an extra head scope. It's kind of somewhat similar to this one. Here's the Fudge Bar right here that he was doing a commercial with. I'm trying to see. You can see there's the Fudge Bar. It got some detail. In there. As you can see, that got a little bit of detail in there. You can see where his broke it up. You can break it in half to eat the Fudge bar. It does fit in his hand very decently. Also, to put it in his hand, you gotta finagle it a little bit. Try to get it around like the thumb area. Maybe move the fingers out just a little, and it would stick in there just like that. So he does hold the Fudge bar. Like I said, when you put the backpack on his back, you have to really finagle a little bit also like that. I did have a wrestling shirt on him, and just to try to make him look like more decent. And anybody who's into wrestling know what shirt I'm using. I'm using the Finn Balor shirt. And it fits pretty decent on him. He does have drop down hips. I don't really care about the drop down hips. He does have the drop down hips. He can get the close to the Van Damme split. I wish the split was a little bit more better. You can do that the forward and backwards, double knees. You do get a movement in the ankles. He stands fairly decent, not bad. I thought he would be a little difficult to stand because of his feet. Do have two peg holes on the bottom of his feet right there. He was also in the Marvel comics. He was I think he also was trained by Shang-Chi, I believe. I'm not really sure. I know somebody in the comments who watched this video who knows a little bit more than me was like, no, you idiot, you got it wrong. But I think it's a cool figure. I really like it. I'm happy I got it in my collection. I do have a thigh swivel. Everything. Was it worth the price? He also comes with a throwing star. They look like he's throwing it. I seen with a couple other figures something similar to that. I think the other figure was kind of somewhat similar to that. I think it was a Marvel Legend figure. The Roman figure, I believe. I had that figure. I don't have it anymore. I think if I do have it in my collection, I think I put it in my tote, and I know I put a lot of stuff away. So I think it's a cool figure. Is it worth the price range? On this figure right here, could you wait and got it at a discount price? Now I know sometimes you see a lot of G.I. Joe figures sometimes in Ross and Ollie's and TJ Maxx and other stores like that. You'll be seeing them, and I know you see them for like $9 and $10 and a little cheaper. I know sometimes you maybe can get them loose on eBay for maybe like $15, $16 or something like that. About the box, that's not bad. I would pay, me personally, still at this time period, because it's fairly a new figure. It's not a year old yet. I'll pay retail for it. I pay retail price for it. I think it's worth it. It's a cool figure. It feels good in the hand. I like how it feels good in the hand. Articulation is pretty good. Like I said, I just can't get my butterfly joint to work, but I really don't care about the butterfly joints. I really do believe that, to me personally, I think the butterfly joints should be more, don't need them. I think if you tool and just make a figure good, you don't need them. Because sometimes they don't even work no much better than just what regular articulation that you can do. You're not going to get that much better of a pose unless I just don't know how to pose. So this is my quick. That's hard to say. Figure review. Hope you enjoyed. Everybody have a good day and good night. And sorry about the wait on this figure, and sorry about the roughness. And I don't want to stand. Come on, stand. There you go. I got him to stand. Everybody have a good day, good night. Talk to you later. Or just want to shoot your breeze with y'all guys. And enjoy your day. And thank you for watching. Hype Man's out.